is Tom Voogt. I'm located, let me say that in that way. I was born and raised in the Netherlands. I was brought up as a psychologist and as a psychotherapist, and then I made an important change in my life. I was trained to work with people who lost their self-control, their self-steering abilities, and I learned all the techniques and tools and attitudes that are necessary to bring people back to their steering, self-steering. And then I changed to work for companies, for people, as I called it in that time, let's say 30 years ago, 35 years ago, as normal people who had a lot to learn in being successful. To the end of my career, I was CEO for 30 years, and I wanted to make a new start in 2011. I jumped out of the luxury environment and all the successes and started on my own again. First of all, people want to express their talents. They want to realize their talents. They want to do what they are good at. Contribute in a way to realizing oneself. I think that's one thing. And in working, people like to have a good goal they can commit to. The goal must be, directive for themselves, but in line with bigger goals, even for society, even for the children. That's when the goals are in line, that gives really good satisfaction and motivation. Most people are still living, let's say, on the level of survival. Their main purpose in life is to create better conditions for their children. Not only on education, in food, or in opportunities to live, or whatever. When you look globally, for most people, is that the most basic motivation. But when in work, they like to have to take responsibility for what they do, and they like to express that responsibility and having power within the agreement and within the limits, to have a power to realize what they take a responsibility for in a way that fits them. They are open for feedback, they want to learn. But look at our organizations. Organizations become big when they start producing more of the same. That's most of the companies do. Also, the bureaucracy is more of the same. So, and how to do more of the same is by standardization. Standardization in quality, standardization in processes. That makes it very difficult for a person to take responsibility. So there is a tension between our way of organizing our factories, our bureaucracy, and let's say the natural tendency for people to take responsibility, not only for that part of the, but for the whole. Leaders like to actually to be on their own. They have an idea and they know actually the best what is going to happen, and just how to persuade others to say yes to their ideas. As a leader, as a manager, I can't do anything at all. There are other people who do the work. So the challenges are very big for leaders to learn to work with teams. There was an American specialist in project management, and he was sent to Europe to be in part of the company in France, in Germany, in Spain, in Italy, and also in Holland, to tell them new parts of the globalized project management method. That I don't know, it was Alstom or whatever. And he went to Germany, and okay, everything. Do you understand what I'm telling? Yes, very good. He went to France. Yes. So he felt very good. He went to Spain. Yes, we understand. Yeah, we are going to try it tomorrow, and so on and so on. In Italy, the same. And then he came to Holland, and they immediately started asking questions. Yeah, but why is this better? Why should we do it now this way? Why should we do it that way? And he became completely frustrated after one day, and he complained in his company, and the director there phoned me as a consultant. Can you help that man, because in 2 days he has to go on? So I had a talk with him, and then he explained that that's a way of working. When you ask a lot of questions and you get the answers, you are maybe much better prepared to take responsibility for yourself for the implementation. So see it as a way of creating ownership. He didn't feel at ease at all, of course, with sweating and sweating, but okay, he kept answering and answering, and okay, it was closed. And with relief, he took the plane back to the United States. And after 2 weeks, he got an email from France. Yes, it was a very interesting project management course, and we learned a lot. But you see, it does not fit actually precisely in our reality. So, yeah, we can't use it that way so good. And from Spain, a little bit a similar message. From Italy, a little bit the same. The Germans, yeah, we tried, but we think that are modifications necessary. We send you the modifications before we can go on trying it. And then the Dutch, yeah, we learned a lot. Yeah, we practice a lot. We know how to do, and we made some changes. We will let you know. But yes, indeed, it is a fear for loss of control. And so they have to learn to integrate, to be open, and first of all realize that you are the responsible one. You are responsible for the whole, if it is a department or the whole company. So you are the last one who has to turn off the light when everything goes. Yeah, you are the captain. So that gives responsibility and tasks, and so there has to be a decision. You have to make it, and you can make a wrong decision, so you can fail. That's life. But you can also fail if you don't make a decision. That's also. So what to do before the decision? Before the decision making is, of course, making up your mind as if you were the only one on the world. And then the second is open up to others and let them come with ideas and challenge, even give your ideas, and challenge them and listen and look. Always look your fears, your anxiety direct in the face. So that's even think that you are boxing, and you know that you always have to look at the fists in the eyes of the other. Otherwise, you can't box, and you see this fist coming up with you. Keep looking. Don't run away. Don't close your eyes or do everything. Face reality, whatever it is.